This is Totally Awesome Tuesdays with Jen Walker, your weekly business tips and tricks to save you time, money, or energy so that you can make the income and impact that you're meant to make in this world. Today, we are going to talk all about boundaries in your business. I'm going to give you 3 steps to take in which to lay down some badass boundaries in your business. And why. Boundaries in our business protect our energy, okay? So that we're able to have enough energy reserves for our customers and clients and really give them the best product or service, okay? So boundaries are an interesting topic and it usually comes from one point of view. So I'm going to go from the other point of view first. I was watching a Gary Vee video recently and he made a very good point. Whenever we allow somebody into our boundaries, so we're loose with our boundaries and or they walk all over us, it's actually not them as much as it is us. And for us to allow that to happen, it's a mild form of manipulation. She went there. And it's true. If you think of that, and you can think about this in any sort of relationship you have, if you let people walk all over you, it's because you actually want something from them. So be more transparent. Be more transparent of what your limits are. Be more transparent of what you want. And just ask. The right people are going to work with you. The wrong people aren't. And so boundaries are a beautiful way to create a beautiful business and weed out the ones that are not supposed to be in your business. Okay, so the 3 steps to lay down to have a badass boundaries in your business is number 1, know your boundaries. And it seems so simple. I think sometimes this is a trial and error. You know, I don't think you'll ever get it right off the bat. So have some compassion for yourself. If you're way overextended, notice that now and correct it now. So reinstate your boundaries with your current clients and let them know how it's going to be as you go forward. Know that you might lose the wrong ones and let them go. So the first thing is to really know what your boundaries are. Every business owner has different boundaries. I know for myself, I can't check things on the weekend. The weekends are sacred, they're for me. Whereas my partner Brandon, like he can check emails all hours of the day and unaffected by it. So we all have a different range in which we need to protect our energy levels, okay? So number 1, know yourself. And as you're figuring out what your boundaries are, have compassion for yourself as you make mistakes and overextend yourself and just correct it. Number 2 is set the expectations up front. So the best boundaries are basically like right there at the beginning of the working arrangement. Okay, so set them out verbally, written, have an agreement. I know that I've done this with myself and my 90-day clients. I do it quite well, and I let them know that I'll respond to them in 24 hours, Monday to Friday. And every single one of them just thinks that's wonderful. They don't expect anything more than that. And it's a beautiful day. Okay. So what that allows me to do is not worry about anything that I'm not checking on the weekends. My clients don't expect it. And I know that I don't have to keep on checking in with my emails every hour. I just check in once a day and I answer everyone's emails at that point. The third thing to do is once you know your boundaries and you set them up front is to hold them. Okay, and I believe this is actually the hardest part. So say you've set them, you've been in communication, yet somebody's trying to like take a little bit extra. Don't allow them. Remind them of what was already set and keep them in line with those boundaries. Another thing is if you've set a boundary and you're not going to check emails on weekends and you're responding on weekends, it's sending completely mixed messages. So you must stay true and diligent with the practice of your boundaries. You can change them at any time. They just need reinstatement and then practice commitment to those boundaries. So I hope that's helped. 3 steps process to laying down badass boundaries in their business. First, know thyself, know what your boundaries are, then set them, communicate them up front load those badass boundaries. And then third, withhold them. Hold them so strong to your heart. Even if you could respond to an email on a weekend, don't and respond on Monday to withhold that boundary. So I hope you're having an amazing day. And if you want more conversations like this and really like peer mentorship, that's what the Common Ground community is all about. So my partner and I, Brandon Houston, and I host and co-facilitate a weekly entrepreneurial discussion. It's free online. I'll put a link below to the Collingwood Foundry Instagram page. You can click the Zoom link and join us Wednesday from 8 to 9. We cycle in and out of the head and heart topics of business. We have a phenomenal community that comes with a net giving mindset over networking, and we really get into the depths of different conversations. So if that appeals to you, it's lonely times in the COVID's worlds. If you need some peer mentorship, come over to a community that will welcome you in open arms, and I'd love to see you there. So hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.